Okay. Now go ahead, Mr. Ginsburg. I apologize.
No problem. Let me kind of back up a few questions. When did Bad Boys Biker Clique begin or start?
2006,
And when did you join Bad Boys Biker Clique?
2008.
And how does the club identify members of the club?
We all wear vests, patches, logos.
And is the vest called a patch or just a vest?
It's I guess a patch in the vest.
Okay. What does the vest patch represent?
You have the name at the top, which is Triple BC. You have a man in the middle on a motorcycle, blue bodysuit. At the bottom, it states Bad Boy Biker Clique.
And so, just so we're clear, the logo is placed on the back of the patch. Is that correct?
Correct.
And inside the middle of the logo, if there's a circle, is that correct?
Yes.
And inside the circle is a motorcycle person, or a person on a motorcycle driving from the perspective of driving away from you. Is that correct?
Correct.
And that person is wearing a vest or a jacket. Is that right?
Correct.
What color is that vest or jacket?
I think it's blue or black.
Okay. And the person's wearing a helmet. Is that correct?
Correct.
It's obviously a man driving the motorcycle. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then top the logo itself that's in the center, what does that top read?
It reads Triple BC.
Is that Bad Boy Biker Clique?
Correct. Bad Boy Biker Clique.
It doesn't say Triple BC. It actually says the words Bad Boy Biker Clique. Is that correct?
It says it at the bottom.
Okay, at the bottom. I'm sorry.
Correct.
All right. And then somewhere is there a little patch or circle where it says Motorcycle Club?
Correct.
Is that outside the circle to the bottom right?
Correct.
Now, who developed this design?
It was developed from our original 6.
Okay. And so were you you were not part of the original 6?
No, I was not
All
part of the original 6.
right. Did Valerie Urquhart have anything to do with the design of the Bad Boy Biker Clique
No, sir.
logo or patch?
No, sir.
She didn't have anything to do with the forming the name Bad Boy Biker Clique Motorcycle Club, did she?
No, sir.
Did you have, and this design was placed on the back of a leather vest, is that correct?
Correct.
Who did that work? No, the company, sorry.
I don't know who actually did that company, who actually created the original patch,
Right.
but it was done by the original 6. I mean, I can't recall.
Who puts it on, if you have new members, who puts that patch onto a vest now?
I do.
And do you get the patch from a certain design shop?
Yes, I use 2 different companies.
Who do you use?
I use RB3 and I use the young lady name is Miss Curl. I can't think of the name of her shop.
Okay.
I'm
But-
sorry, can you repeat that name?
Her name is Miss Curl.
CURL?
Yes, correct. She's like science design graphic. I think that's
Okay.
SGB or something like that.
But the one you do remember is RB3
Yeah,
Designs.
RB3 is basically who I use today.
All right. Who owns the patch to Bad Boys Biker Clique Motorcycle Club?
I do.
Is there a patch for the Bad Girls Biker Clique?
Yes,
And when I say Bad Girls Biker Clique, do you often refer to that as the Bad Girls Biker Clique, Bad Girls Biker Clique Motorcycle Club,
yes, correct.
and sometimes just called Bad
Bad
Girls
girl.
Clique or Bad Girls?
Yes,
But those are all synonyms for Bad Girls Biker Clique Women's Motorcycle Club. Is that correct?
yes,
And is there a patch for the Bad Girls Biker Clique?
yes.
And are the Bad Boys patch and the Bad Girls patch similar?
Identical almost.
All right. So if they're almost identical, are there any differences?
The difference is yes,
What are the differences?
the hair and the boot.
Okay.
And the color.
All right, so let's talk about the hair. And I'm going to do the boys and girls patch. In the boys patch, the person is obviously male and has short hair. Is that correct?
Correct.
In the girls patch, does the girl have a ponytail?
Yes,
So that's a difference. Is that right?
correct, correct.
In the boys patch, the jacket is light blue or blue. Is that right?
Correct.
In the girls patch, what color is the jacket?
Red.
All right. And you said in the boys patch, what kind of boot or shoe is the person wearing?
And the man's patch was basically like a boot.
Okay. And the girls' patch, what is the person wearing?
It's like a heel.
And it's taken from the same perspective of this is a female driving away,
Correct,
just as the boys' patch is a male driving away.
correct,
And atop where the boys' patch says bad boys biker click, the girls' patch says bad girls biker click. Is that correct?
correct,
Other than those changes, are the patches essentially identical?
correct.
And I know the boys patch has a small circular patch to the right that says motorcycle club. Does the women's patch say W for women's motorcycle, WMC for women's motorcycle club?
Correct.
The motorcycle club and the women's motorcycle club, that's not spelled out, is it? You use the initials.
Correct.
All right. And why are these patches similar?
Because when we designed it, it was all supposed to be one, because we combined together. We just want to identify a woman from a man.
But it's supposed to be, the organizations were supposed to be auxiliary. The boys club was started first.
Correct.
The girls club was started later.
Correct.
And was it the patches were so similar to identify that y'all belong together?
Correct.
And so you have two organizations. Who's the head of this organization?
The man club.
Okay. And the men club, you said, is about 300 members. How many members did the girls club have when they first formed? Approximately.
About 9.
And how was the Bad Girl Biker Click logo developed or designed?
I designed it.
And was it your intention to design it similar to the boys patch that would show this unity?
Correct.
And in your opinion, the girls club was under the umbrella of the boys club. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Did you ever sell the rights to Bad Girl Biker Click design, name, or logo?
No, sir.
How did Bad Girl Biker Click get to use the name and patch?
I allowed them to.
So you authorized it.
Correct. Authorized.
All right. Was there a bad, let's first start off, the judge wanted, well, we talked about this. I'm going to try to share the screen, but I'm showing, I believe, what is plaintiff's number 2.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Will you allow me to share the screen?
I already have.
Okay, perfect. Let me see if I can get us here. Well, I'm sorry. I had it pulled up. I lost it. 1 second.
Okay.
Are y'all able to see what I'm pulling up here?
No.
Not yet.
Okay, let's see.
Do you like me to share it?
I think I want to try to see. Yes, but if I can't, let me see if I can get it this way. Is that showing up?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
You like me to try?
Yeah, let her do it.
okay.
That's not
Well,
working either.
Yeah.
It's opening up, Your Honor. Almost there.
No, we can see your screen. It just doesn't have the exhibits.
Yeah, the screen, the exhibit is coming. It's opening up.
Okay.
You'll be able to see it in a minute.
I think.
Oh, I didn't hit share screen. That's probably why it didn't show on mine. Sorry, Judge.
Judge, can you see mine now?
No.
No.
I think you're going to have to go back and share screen and directly with the exhibit.
Could you
Okay.
give me back? Let me try it, Judge. I think I can get it. I didn't hit share screen on mine.
Okay. Mine says I'm sharing screen, but
Let me share screen.
Okay.
Sorry, let me pull it up here. The email. All right, I've got it up there. Minimize. Share screen. Trial exhibits right there. Can y'all see it now?
No.
Oh, it says you are sharing screen.
Wait, whose is this? Is this yours, Miss Defense Counsel?
I believe so, Your Honor. I've been sharing. Yeah,
So go ahead and share screen, Mr. Ginsburg.
All right. Thought I,
Just let Mr. Ginsburg do it at this point.
All right.
Okay, that's still not it.
all right. Let me stop share for a second. Let me go back.
Did you guys email me the exhibit, Rhonda, the
We
exhibit?
did, Your Honor.
We did, Your Honor. We emailed them to the court reporter.
So that's mine. Once, oh, wait, Judge, that may be it right there. Are y'all seeing it now? Says my
Yes.
screen share is loading. You are screen
We
sharing.
can see it.
Okay, great. Sorry, Judge, it's going slower than I thought. Let me show you this email first, Mr. Ward. I'm actually handing Mr. Ward a physical copy of it so he can look at it as well. This is
Can you make this larger so we can see it better?
yes, sir. Let me see. Did that help?
Yep.
Yep.
Much better.
Good. I'm glad we got it working. All right, Mr. Ward, I'm showing you what is marked as our Exhibit 2, Plaintiff's Exhibit 2. The first part of it looks to be an email from Purple Rain, badgirlbikerclick@gmail.com to Ward Markey at yahoo.com. Do you see the first part?
Yes,
The second part is a reply from Markey Ward at Yahoo to badgirlbikerclick@gmail. Do you see that?
yes,
It's dated June 29th, 2020. Do you see that?
yes.
First, do you remember ever sending this email?
No, sir.
Do you believe that this email is in fact incorrect?
Yes,
Do you believe that you never sent that email?
correct.
Let us look at so you believe this is a forged email, was that right?
Correct.
All right. Let's look at the second, let's focus on the second email response, or the email response. It says Purple Rain. Who is Purple Rain?
Valerie.
Do you refer to her as Purple Rain or do you refer to her as Valerie?
Purple Rain.
It said it is our, and in the first email, she's asking for a copy of the release from Reggie. Is that right?
Yes.
Who is Reggie?
Reggie is an employee that works for
For which company?
RB3.
So, and is RB3 the person that designed the logo or that actually made the logo Bad Girl Biker Click Women's Motorcycle Club?
Yes.
And so she's asking for a copy of the release from Reggie. What is she talking about there?
I really don't know because Reggie is just a person that worked there. Mr. Rudd is the one that owned it.
Why does she need a release from Reggie?
Don't know.
Okay. Now you said, well, the second email alleges that you said that you have given authorization to have the design. It's all good. That's authorization, not that you're selling it. Is that right?
If I was to wrote it, yes.
Okay. But
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I didn't catch that. Could you say that again, please?
if he was to have wrote it, exactly word for word, if he was to have wrote it, it said she had the authorization.
Okay.
All right. And authorizing means you were giving her permission to use it. Is that right?
Correct.
Then it's the next sentence here. The logo is owned by BGBC. Is that Bad Girls Biker Club or Click?
Yes.
Did you ever intend for her to own the patent or own the design?
No, sir.
Why did you intend for her not to own the design?
Because she's not the owner. The men's club is the owner of it. And she wasn't the only one that's given authorization.
There were 9 original members of that group, the Bad Girls Biker Click Motorcycle Club. Is that right?
Yes.
Did all of them have the right to authorize to have that design?
Yes.
And did they all get patches for that design?
Yes.
Now Miss Urquhart was the founding member of that group, is that right?
No.
She was the original.
She's just one of the members.
Okay. Was she the original president of the group?
Correct.
Okay. Your Honor, can I take it off screen sharing, please?
Sure.
All right. Now, was there a Bad Girl Biker Click established in Texas?
Yes.
And when was the Bad Girl Biker Clique established in Texas?
in March.
With a founding date, let me show you. If I could screen share again,
Okay,
I'm going to show you what is marked as plaintiff's exhibit number
you,
1.
you need to bring up the exhibit and then share screen it, because otherwise it's not going to work. You
All right.
do it this way, we're not going to be able to see it.
I will, Your Honor. I gotta get out of this. I'm sorry, that's 2. We're gonna show you what's marked as exhibit number 1. And do y'all see it now?
Yes.
And this is plaintiff's exhibit 1. Is this the bylaws of Bad Girl Biker Clique WMC?
Yes,
The Bad Girl Biker Clique, the bylaws show it was established on February 2nd, 2020. Does that sound correct?
yes.
All right. And where was the first chapter formed?
Dallas.
Were there also any satellite chapters recognized on this date?
Yes.
Where was that satellite chapter?
Dallas, Texas.
And that's in the original group, is that correct?
Correct.
All right. And let me go to page 16 of the, sorry, Your Honor, page 16. And show you the bottom. The bylaws talk about here. The bylaws talk about it's a rule or violation for anyone to misuse the club's name or copyrighted material. Is that correct?
Yes,
So the club, Bad Girl Biker Clique WMC, was already trying to protect their name, their use of their logo, whatever copyrighted material there was back on February 2nd, 2020. Is that correct?
yes,
There wasn't any copy. Nobody had filed for a copyright though as of February 2nd, 2020. Is that correct?
yes,
All right. And the club was not set up as a corporation on February 2nd, 2020. Is that correct?
yes,
And there were no DBAs filed in February 2nd, 2020, were there?
yes. Me, no.
Okay. So as of, let me just make sure. So as of February 2nd, 2020, there is a club called Bad Girl Bikers Club, WMC, but there's no official in Texas, but there's no official recording of it anywhere. Is that right?
Correct.
Let's talk about at some point, did there become a disagreement? I'm going to close this if that's okay and pull up another document.
Okay.
At some point, pull up exhibit 3. If I may start screen sharing.
Okay.
Sorry. I want to blow this up. At some point, did there become a disagreement among the ladies of the Bad Girl Biker Clique Motorcycle Club?
Yes,
And did this agreement start in February of 2021?
yes,
And what we're showing you is marked as Plaintiff's Exhibit 3 and been admitted is that some of the four of the original club members were seeking to have Valerie Urquhart removed as the president of the club. Is that correct?
yes,
Did there also come a point where Valerie Urquhart tried to remove those 4 members from the Bad Girl Biker Clique Motorcycle Club?
yes,
So you basically have the original members of the club both competing to take over the name of the club and kick the others out. Is that right?
Your Honor, I'm going to object to leading.
Sustain, rephrase.
I will, Your Honor. So there was a disagreement between the women of the club. Is that correct?
yes,
As we're seeing in the Plaintiff's Exhibit 3, at least 4 of the women tried to remove Valerie from the club. Is that correct?
yes.
Did Valerie also try to remove members from the club?
Yes.
And what do you know what the nature of that disagreement was? Why they were fighting?
At the time, they was Valerie was really she wasn't following the bylaws to full effect, and she wasn't giving the girls an opportunity. So they filed a motion against her.
And then she filed a motion against them.
Rather they filed a motion to her, she come back and retaliated with the same motion.
How did you become aware of this disagreement?
Well, once the two sides can't get agreement, then they have to come back to the men's club to.
And is that because y'all are the head?
Correct.
And when both sides were trying to oust the other side, did that agreement or that disagreement come up to you as president of the men's club?
Correct. It came up to me as well as our board.
And is this letter dated February 17th, 2021? Is this the disagreement that you were presented with on behalf of the club?
Correct.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to relevance. This case is about something entirely different. I don't know why this exhibit is here or why we are talking about disagreements with the club.
I'm not sure either. Why is this relevant to this case?
Because it's short. There was a club that was called Bad Girl Bikers Clique, and I'm going to just call it Bad Girls Biker Clique, that was established in 2020. None of the filings were done until 2021. And after the termination, where Mrs. Urquhart was dismissed from the club, was what the next statement was going to be. So the club was in use, as I said before, under a declaratory judgment, it's first to use versus first to file. So the club was in existence and has maintained its existence since 2020, just without Mrs. Urquhart after April of 2021. That's why it's necessary and relevant as to why there was a disagreement and how Mr. Ward got involved in it.
Your Honor, if I may respond to that so the court can rule on my objection. The witness has already testified to the existence of the club prior. And he has also testified to the fact that registration took place after for all parties. This exhibit and these issues are still not relevant.
May I respond, Your Honor?
I can't see, I guess, Mr. Gins, I'll let you respond. I just don't see how this dispute is relevant to this case.
Well, Mrs.
Because you haven't challenged her standing to bring the case, so.
Well, Judge, that's part of the response, though, is that if Ms. Urquhart was ousted as the club and the club is still operating, because it never ceased to operate, then she files to trademark the name of the club that something's already operating under a different person or a different group. That shows it was used.
So you're saying there's two different Bad Girl Biker clubs?
Yes, Your Honor, there are. That's where the first use and why it is confusing, because there are two different clubs operating as Bad Girl Biker Clique, a woman's motorcycle club.
Has any of this been pled?
Yes, Your Honor. It's in.
Your Honor, the issue here is the person sued is Valerie Urquhart, and the person suing is Markeith Ward, not the other Bad Girl Biker Club, or if there is any such other club. So I still don't see the relevance of this alleged dispute to whether or not the logo and the name belong to either of the parties before the court today.
Judge, it has been pled. Sorry, this whole section was pled, this whole fact pattern was pled in the original petition or the amended petition that's the lead petition. And Mr. Ward has testified that, and he's just testified that the club, Bad Boy Biker Club, which is not incorporated, which he is the president of, owns Bad Girl Biker Clique Motorcycle Club.
Your Honor, that's not what he testified to. I don't know if you want to look at the court reporter's record, but that's not what he testified to. He said a female club was established. You presented the bylaws. His name is nowhere there. He has never testified to being the owner or the president of both clubs.
I guess what's a little confusing to me is we're fighting over. Why are these individuals fighting over this as opposed to the clubs fighting over this? Why are the plaintiff and defendants individuals as opposed to the clubs?
I can answer on my client's behalf, but I think Mr. Ginsburg is the plaintiff, so perhaps he would like to go
Well,
first.
the
unless-
defendant is the defendant because she alleges to have purchased all the clubs and trademarked them in their individual name. So that's why she's the defendant. Mr. Ward is claiming that there is no incorporation of the Bad Boys Biker Clique clubs. They're just a club of which he is the president. So he designed the bad, as he testified, he designed the Bad Girl Biker name and logo and patch. He's
So,
already,
are you saying that the clubs don't have any type of legal standing? They're not.
they're an organization. I mean, Judge, is legal standing. I don't know if they do.
Well,
Quite honestly.
if I may, Your Honor, my client has a basis for being here. She's the founder of the club and she has registered her trademark. The issue is plaintiff registered a trademark for the Bad Girls Biker Clique. That's what we're supposed to be discussing, not whether some third parties who are not part of this suit have an interest in the suit when they've not come to court to claim it.
Because that's not, it's not the testament before the court. I'm sorry. And I appreciate you telling me what my case is, but that's not the testimony.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Ginsburg. I wasn't talking to you. I was addressing my objection to the court.
I understand who you're talking to, but you're saying what my case is, and that's not what my case is.
Your Honor, Texas is a pleading state. We have our pleadings here. I don't know where we are getting these other issues from. Even the opening statements from both sides were telling the court these two parties are fighting over who owns the trademark.
No,
I guess really the issue is that I guess I'm raising an issue that really hasn't been pled, which is, should this really be a lawsuit between the two entities as opposed to the two individuals? Because or there's not a claim that Urquhart individually owns this or that the plaintiff owns this, right? I mean,
actually, the claim is that Urquhart owns this, and plaintiff is saying Urquhart does not, and that he owns the trademark Bad Girl Biker Clique.
and again,
That's the dispute.
he owns it through first in use. And that's why it's important to know the history of what happened here. It's
okay.
Your
not
Honor,
just the filing, which is what defendant is claiming.
yeah, still not understanding how the
At
dispute
this
between
point,
the
you know,
girls.
I think defendant is right in this case, given the way this is pled. Now, I have issues with the way it's pled, but given the way it's pled, none of this is relevant because it's not the entities suing each other, it's the individuals suing each other. And so I'm going to sustain the objection.
All right. So all right, let me move on then, Judge. So, Mr. Ward, there's an entity, are there multiple entities operating right now as Bad Girl Biker Clique Motorcycle Club?
Yes,
What are the two, let's call it the Miss Urquhart's entity. Who are the members of Miss Urquhart's entity that are operating under that name? If you know.
I think she got about 4 or 5 members. She's operating in Dallas as well.
All right. Under the other club, who's operating under the other club named Bad Girls Biker Clique Motorcycle Club?
I have a Dallas chapter, I have a Tyler chapter, and a Longview chapter.
And how many people are operating in the Dallas chapter?
It's about 8.
And how many people are operating in the Tyler chapter?
It's about 6.
And how many people are operating in the Longview chapter?
I think it's about 9.
And that chapter, the chapter with the three chapters, I'm going to call it 3 chapter and the Urquhart chapter. The 3 they're not associated with each other. Is that correct?
No,
And that 3 chapter, that is the byproduct of the original chapter. It's got the Dallas and Tyler chapter. Is that correct?
correct,
Miss Urquhart's chapter does not have the Tyler chapter. Is that right?
correct.
Did you ever ask, and were you ever asked to make a determination of which is the official Bad Girl Biker Clique chapter?
Yes,
I'm going to object, Your Honor. Once again, I'm sorry to keep interrupting, but this is not relevant to who owns the trademark.
Sustained.
Did you ever ask Miss Urquhart to return the logos and patches?
yes,
Let me pull up this document. All right, let me Your Honor, if I may screen share,
You may.
did you direct Plaintiff's Exhibit 6, Your Honor, did you direct, after the determination was made, which is the right Bad Girl Biker Click Motorcycle Club, did you direct that a cease and desist letter be sent to Ms. Urquhart?
Yes,
And is Plaintiff's Exhibit 6 a copy of that?
yes,
And did you ask her, did she return, you asked for the return of the Bad Girl Biker Click emblem patch design? Was that ever returned?
no,
Did you also receive a cease and desist letter from Mrs. Urquhart?
yes,
Was that addressed to you or was that addressed to the other members of the Bad Girl Biker Clique?
to me,
Your Honor, may I stop the share, please?
Okay.
All right. And did Miss Urquhart send you the letter, Markeith Ward, that you were to stop using Bad Girl Biker Clique and Bad Girl Biker logos and patches?
yes,
That was sent to you, not to you personally. Is that correct?
yes.
Your Honor, can we pull, you got, what number of the exhibit is that of yours?
Which one are you referring to?
The cease and desist letter? I think it's Exhibit 1.
My client cease and desist?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Exhibit 1, yes.
Can you pull up Defendant's Exhibit 1, which has been pre-admitted?
Do you like me to do it?
Yes, please.
All right. Your Honor, with your permission.
Go ahead. You guys can share screen at will. You don't need to ask my permission.
Okay.
All right. Just to, I'm going to be figuring this out. I apologize. It's my first virtual bench trial.
I think we felt you got to pull it up first.
Okay, so I don't know how,
There you go.
do you see it, Your Honor?
Yes.
You're
Okay,
sharing
let me take us to
something.
Exhibit 1. Yes, it's okay. I'm getting
Okay.
on Exhibit 1. Okay, there you go.
This is Defendant's Exhibit 1. Do you see a copy of it on the screen?
Yes,
And this is a cease and desist letter that was sent from Valerie Urquhart. Is that correct?
yes,
And she puts owner of Bad Girl Biker Clique LLC. Is that right?
yes,
And then she addressed it to you individually, Markeith Ward. Is that right?
yes,
And she's saying that you are using the Bad Girl Biker Clique Women's Motorcycle Club logo and name. Is that right?
yes,
Your Honor, can we stop sharing, please?
Okay.
So this is evidence that she is considering you as the owner, or at least she's sending you the cease and desist letter to stop using that name. Is that correct?
Objection leading. That's not what making representations about a document that are not as they are. The
It is
documents-
leading. It is leading. So rephrase.
Who was the document sent to?
to Marquis Ward, me,
Was it sent to Bad Boy Biker Clique?
no,
Was it sent to Marquis Ward on behalf of Bad Boy Biker Clique?
no,
It was sent to you individually. Is that correct?
correct,
So at least it can be inferred that Ms. Urquhart was telling you, the individual, to stop using her logo and patch name design. Is that right?
yes,
And you were the one that actually created the design. Is that correct?
yes,
Objection leading.
Overruled. You can answer.
Your Honor, at this point, I think we've established why Mr. Markeith Ward is suing individually. I'd like to go back and ask him some of the questions that were earlier overruled, if I may. Was a dispute brought to you about who the rightful owners to the name Bad Girl Biker Clique Motorcycle Club brought to your attention?
no,
Was it brought to Bad Boy Biker Clique's attention?
no,
Sorry, let me read. There was a dispute as to which girls group owned the name of the club. Is
that's
that right?
correct, yes,
And did you decide that?
yes,
And was that brought to your attention why was that brought to your attention?
because they couldn't come to agreement.
And you made the decision, is that correct?
Well, the board actually made the decision. It was a group of us, just one individual. I was just president, but Valerie asked for all of us to come.
Okay, so Valerie requested you to come.
Correct,
And did she present the case to you of why she owned the Bad Girl Biker, or why her group should be the moving forward, the rightful Bad Girl Biker Clique?
yes,
And did the other members of the club present why they should be the rightful members of Bad Girl Biker Clique?
Yes,
And did you, as the board of the men's club, make a decision?
yes,
What was that decision?
we voted Valerie out.
Okay. So Valerie was not a member of the Bad Girl Biker Clique at that point. Is that
No.
correct?
No,
Bad Girl Biker Clique, I'm sorry. And did the Bad Girl Biker Clique continue in existence after Miss Urquhart was voted out?
yes,
And that occurred, that was only, I'm sorry, after Miss Urquhart was removed from Bad Girl Biker Clique, was she, did she then go and register DBA, various DBAs? Let me back up. Do you know what a DBA is?
yes,
Okay, what is it?
doing business as,
All right. Did you become aware that Miss Urquhart had registered DBAs in various counties in Texas?
yes, after the fact, she got kicked out.
Right. So after she was told to leave, that's when she started registering DBAs. Is that
Yeah,
right?
yes,
And did she register Bad Girl Biker Clique?
yes,
Did she register Bad Girl Biker Clique Motorcycle Club?
yes,
Did she register Bad Girl Biker Clique LLC or
Yeah.
Bad Girl Biker Clique Women's Motorcycle Club LLC?
yes,
And those were done. Did she file for incorporation of those of that name?
yes,
And that's Bad Girl Biker Clique Women's Motorcycle Club LLC.
yes,
Was all that done after she was removed from the club?
yes,
Did she also file for trademark protection with the federal government?
yes,
Did she file for copyright protection?
yes,
And that is all in the name of Bad Girl Biker Clique Women's Motorcycle Club, right?
yes,
And that was done after she was removed from the club. Is that correct?
yes,
You actually filed for a trademark as well with with the name Bad Girl Bikers Clique. Is that right?
yes,
And Your Honor, that's our exhibit, if I may, Your Honor. May I share? Oh, sorry, Judge. I know you said we don't have to ask, but may I share the screen?
Go ahead.
And it didn't pull up. I'm sorry. Let me try again. I think I'm clicking too fast. All right, there we go. So it's on the screen. It's there. Let me share the screen. Judge, for whatever reason, it's not pulling up. But can I just say that Exhibit 5, Your Honor, I think we all have a copy of it. I'm going to show Mr. Ward plaintiff's exhibit number 5 and ask the court to take notice of it. That's pre-admitted.
Okay.
I'm sorry, just for whatever reason, it's not pulling up on the screen. Sir, did you file for Bad Girl Biker Clique with the Department of Trademark and Copyright Office?
yes.
When did you file that for that?
March of 18th, 2021.
And that is shortly after Mrs. Urquhart was told to leave from Bad Girl Biker Clique. Is that correct?
Yes,
And was your application accepted?
no,
Was it disputed?
yes,
And did you file to the design on is the patch that Bad Girl Biker Clique had? Is that correct?
yes,
And it has the name Bad Girl Bikers on top with the picture of the female driving away with the long hair that you talked about. Is that correct?
yes,
And this is a color. This is not a color copy. It's black and white. But in the
Yes.
jacket, she would have had a red jacket. Is that right?
correct,
And the click is written in some kind of cursive at the bottom. Is that right?
correct.
And that was that disputed?
Yes, it was disputed.
Who disputed it?
Valerie,
And what happened with that? Was that request ever granted to trademark or copyright?
no, it was never granted because
Why not?
it's just money. I didn't have no more money to continue to go into another lawsuit about the trademark. They emailed me and I knew I had court going on. So I was gonna let the court determine before I spend more money because we just run out of money fighting this case.
Are you asking, did Miss Urquhart ever file to trademark the name Bad Girl, the logo and Bad Girl Biker Click?
Yes,
Let me see if I can try to get that one up. Plaintiff's Exhibit 6, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Plaintiff's Exhibit 4. Hold it up. Let's see if we can screen share. Oh, there is. It's not showing up either. Sorry, Aaron, let me see if I can't get rid of some of these other. Maybe that's why I got too many up. Oh, there. Let's screen share. There we go. All right, you're not. Sorry, I had too many up. Are y'all seeing this now?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is exhibit number 5 that we showed earlier. This is where you tried to trademark Bad Girl Biker Click, and it was done on March 18th, 2021. Is that correct?
yes,
And it shows the picture, Bad Girl, this area right here, Bad Girl Biker Click, or Bad Girl Biker up top with the picture of the woman driving away, and then Click is on the bottom. Is that correct?
yes,
And it has the long hair, and then this is a black and white copy, but the person that's in red. Is that correct?
yes,
Let me go to exhibit 6, if I may, or exhibit 4. This is the application filed by Mrs. Urquhart. Is that correct?
yes,
And it shows that she is filing for Bad Girl Biker Click WMC. Is that right?
yes.
And do you remember the date? Do you know the date on which this was filed?
No,
Does it
Okay.
show that it was
Yeah,
signed
right,
electronically?
August 29th, 2021.
Okay, and this is after she's been told she's no longer a member of the Bad Girl Biker Click Motorcycle Club. Is that correct?
Yes,
Under the application here, it says here that's, I know it's lightly checked, but it shows that it's been checked there. To the best of the signatory's knowledge and belief, no other persons, except if applicable concurrent users, have the right to use this mark in commerce, either in identical form or in such near resemblance as to be likely when used in connection with the goods or services of such other person to cause confusion or mistake or to deceive. Is that correct?
yes,
And Ms. Urquhart checked that box when she signed it. Is that correct?
yes,
And here's the electronic signature, the digital signature down here, right below that. Is that correct?
yes,
And that was done on August 29th, 2021. Is that right?
yes,
However, there was another group operating as Bad Girl Biker Click Motorcycle Club. Is that correct?
yes,
And that was the group, was that the group of the other members that tried to oust Ms. Urquhart from the club?
yes,
And they were using it concurrently. Is that correct?
yes,
And they were telling you had filed already a cease and desist letter against Ms. Urquhart to stop using this
Yes.
design and logo and name as of April 2021. Is that correct?
yes,
Yet she files something in August, about 5 months later, that says she's the only one that has the right to use that name. Is that correct?
yes,
She also says she had been using the name. Let me go back up here. She'd been using the name as early as the first use. That's important. February 2nd, 2020. Is that right?
yes,
But she was no longer able to use it as of at least February 2021. Is that correct?
yes,
Now, and then for her to sign in August 29th, 2021, that she is the only person able to use it. There's no concurrent users that are licensed or able to use it. That's incorrect. Is that right?
yes.
All right. Did you try to contest Ms. Urquhart's filing of the trademark?
No, I did not.
And why didn't you do that?
Didn't have money.
But you're aware that there's this first to use doctrine. That's even like the application as well. Is that correct?
Correct.
I'm sorry, Judge, did somebody say something?
No.
Okay, sorry, I thought I heard background. Are you asking the court to issue a declaratory judgment that Bad Girl Bikers Clique, a woman motorcycle club, was acting in commerce prior to the filing of Ms. Urquhart's trademark on August 29th, 2021?
Yes,
Are you asking that Bad Girls Biker Clique, the mark and the name of Bad Girls Biker Clique, woman's motorcycle claim, be awarded to you?
yes,
You're aware that she also filed to register to copyright the name. That was filed in April of 2021.
yes,
That's one of the defendant's exhibits. You're aware of that, is that right?
yes,
That again was done after she was ousted as a member of the club and no longer had the right to use it, is that right?
yes,
That was actually done after, I believe it was done at or near the time where you had sent her the cease and desist letter, is that correct?
yes.
Prior to having the lawyer send her the cease and desist letter, did you also communicate with Ms. Urquhart about her use of the term Bad Girl Biker Motorcycle Club?
Yes,
What'd you tell her?
so she could no longer use it.
You're our past witness this time.
Any cross?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Ward, you have testified that Valerie Urquhart was not the founder of Bad Girl Biker Clique WMC, is that correct?
Yes,
And you have tendered as the bylaws of Bad Girl Biker Clique. I believe it is your defendants. What number is that, Mr. Ginsburg?
I believe it's 1 or 2. Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, I think we need to pull it up.
All right.
Don't mind.
I do not mind. Let me just make sure. I think it's my exhibit number 1.
Yes.
And I am, sorry, let me get to share screen. There it is.
All right. And Mr. Ward, can you see the exhibit on the screen?
Let me blow it up.
Yes.
There you go.
Can you see the exhibit on the screen, Mr. Ward?
yes,
Do you agree that this is a valid copy of the bylaws of the Bad Girl Biker Clique?
yes,
And this is your own exhibit, so you don't dispute its contents, correct?
correct.
All right. If you don't mind, can I control this document or do you? Can you scroll down a bit?
I think I have to control it, but I'll scroll. Tell me when to go. Keep
All
going.
right. Yes, keep going. I'll tell you when to stop. All right, you stop here on this page. So we're on page 3, Your Honor, of, I believe it is defendant's exhibit number 1. Mr. Ward, can you see the statement on the top of that document, Bad Girl Biker Clique Women's Motorcycle Club bylaws?
Yes,
Now, immediately after that, you have the words "our history," and it tells you Bad Girl Biker Clique WMC was established on February 02, 2020. Do you see that?
yes,
And do you also see that underneath that, it says Bad Girl Biker Clique WMC is dedicated to family, community, and their sisters. Can you see that?
yes,
And immediately after that, it has the word founder. Can you see that?
yes.
Can you read into the record the name of the founder of the Bad Girl Biker Clique as is stated in the document which you tendered to the court, your exhibit 1?
Valerie Purple Rain.
So when you testified to the court that Valerie Urquhart was not the founder of the club, that was not true. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. Now let's look at page 5. If you don't mind, Mr. Ginsburg, please.
Here's 5.
All right, so here we are, page 5 on part 2. Can you see where it says executive board?
I see.
Mr. Ward, can you see executive board?
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, we're showing the court exhibit 1, page 5. Under this section, Mr. Ward, can you see the procedure for removing a board member who is a founding member or a president or an officer?
I see it.
Okay, and what's the procedure, sir?
She requested,
No, feel free to read it off of the document which you tendered to the court.
All executive board positions except the business manager position are held for 2 years. Any executive board member position can be voluntarily be relinquished by the officer. However, members in the executive board leadership position can be relieved of their duties with the recommendations from club members
Of the submittal of a formal letter of intent for removal.
Mr. Ginsburg, I'm afraid I can't allow you to testify on behalf of your client.
I'm not testifying.
I can read it. Don't worry about it. I can read what you're saying.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Ward.
club, say removal to be received and investigated by the founder and the mother chapter executive board for the following reason.
Okay, can you, Mr. Ginsburg, I'm sorry, please, can I have you scroll down just a bit? The bottom of the screen is blocking the rest of the words. All right, please stop. Now, you see these list of reasons there, which are bullet pointed. Do you see them?
Yes,
Now, what does it say immediately after the bullet points?
explain the absences for 3 consecutive general meetings.
Okay, so it says, let me point you to where I need you to go. It says, and you correct me if I'm wrong, this formal letter must be signed by at least 3 active members of the chapter, correct?
Correct.
Sorry.
All right, and must list the charges as the basis for the removal, correct?
Correct.
And it says, in order to allow the officer in question an opportunity to prepare a statement concerning the charges against them, a special hearing will be scheduled no less than 3 to 7 days following the submission of the letter of intent for removal. Is that correct?
Yes.
How many days notice did Ms. Urquhart get from these alleged members who submitted an application to remove her?
Don't know exactly.
In essence, in actual fact, is it not 1 day's notice?
Could be.
If it was 1 day's notice, would you agree that based on the bylaws of Bad Girl Biker Clique, the procedure for removal was not followed, and therefore the removal was not valid?
Objection or calls for speculation on Mr. Ward's part.
Overruled.
Please answer the question, Mr. Ward. Would you agree?
No.
You would not agree that if the procedure for removal is not followed, the person has not been removed?
I think the objection, Your Honor, misstates facts. He doesn't know how many days she was given one way or the other.
Your Honor, he has admitted in response to my question that he believes it probably was 1 day's notice. I asked that question prior.
Objection's overruled. Let's move on.
All right. So, Mr. Ward, when you testified to the court that Valerie Urquhart had been removed as president, you did not, in fact, disclose to the court that the procedure was not followed. Is that correct?
Objection, Your Honor, seems facts not in evidence.
Overruled. You can answer.
If you know, you can answer.
I don't know the answer to that.
All right, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Ward, back in February of 2020, you and Valerie Urquhart had several communications by email, by text messages, planning the design for the logo and patch for Bad Girl Biker Club. Am I correct?
That's not correct.
That is not correct?
No, ma'am. I've never emailed Valerie at all. Sorry to say, we communicated on some ideas, but never emailed.
You've never communicated with Valerie Urquhart by email?
Never.
So the email address in Exhibit 1 is not your email address.
My email, that's my email, correct?
Is the email correct or not?
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry,
So-
the email address or the email itself? Were you asking about email exhibit number
Is
1?
the email address correct?
Yes.
Let me pull this up just so we can verify that. I'm going to ask you, Mr.
I have to
Ginsburg.
stop sharing. Yeah.
Yes, I need you to stop sharing so I can
Okay.
share. Okay. Thank you. Let me share. Okay. Your Honor, can you see what I see?
Yes,
All right, wonderful.
That's exhibit 1.
Yes. All right, so this is the page here. And we're referring now, Your Honor, to Defendant's Exhibit 2. Mr. Ward, just for clarification for the record, is your email address wardmarquis@yahoo.com?
And just objection, Your Honor, I'd ask.
overruled.
Sir.
Please answer the question, sir.
Yes,
Do you recognize the email address badgirlbikerclick@gmail.com?
I see it
Where have you seen it, sir?
on this piece of paper.
And prior to seeing it on this piece of paper, you had never seen it before.
No, ma'am, never seen it before.
Now, at the time that you alleged that you were designing the logo, you were communicating with some other persons other than someone called Reggie, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and you claim that Reggie is merely a contractor for the people, the J.R. Rod, whom you say actually designed this logo. Is that correct?
Reggie works for them. I don't know about contracting. He works for that company, RB3. He works for that company. I don't know about a contractor, but he
Okay,
works.
were you at the hearing on October 26, 2021, the temporary injunction hearing?
Yes,
And Reggie was present at that hearing, is that correct?
correct.
Did you hear Reggie's testimony?
Yes,
Do you recall that Reggie said he was a 1099 employee? That is an independent
Objection, Your Honor.
contractor.
Hearsay.
Your Honor, this is a cross-examination.
Overruled.
So, Mr. Ward, please answer the question. Did you hear Mr. Reggie testify that he is a 1099 employee?
I don't recall.
If I showed you the hearing transcript from the injunction hearing and you saw that statement, would you like to change your statement now?
I mean, yeah, 1099, I'm not aware of what that is. I mean, I just knew Reggie worked for the company that designed it for me. That's all I knew. I don't know what a 1099, that was presented at the junction, wasn't aware of it, didn't know what it means, or anything to that nature.
Did you have any communications with Valerie Urquhart about who was designing the logo?
No,
So she could never have known that Reggie worked for J.R. Rod, who you claim was designing the logo.
Objection or calls for speculation.
Overruled. You can answer if you know.
Reggie used to work for Miss Curl. Reggie is a guy that runs a machine. He left Miss Curl and went to another company. And after the injunction is when she recognized that Reggie was the person that was actually doing it. I mean,
Objection non-responsive.
Overruled. You can answer.
I paid RD3 to design the logo. Reggie worked for him. That's all I know.
So how could Ms. Urquhart have known that Reggie was the one who should send her an artist release form?
Objection or calls for speculation.
Overruled if you know.
I mean, Reggie is a person that everybody knows. He's well known in our, if you want to call our community or our set, the guy that basically does basically everything for basically every club in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So, I mean, that was like, once again, it was just speculation. I mean, she didn't know physically if Reggie was the one doing it now, because Reggie doesn't own the company. Reggie doesn't own a machine.
If you owned the patches and the logo, how come Ms. Valerie Urquhart has the PDF design released to her by email?
I didn't release anything to her.
How would she have obtained it? Do you know?
It got to be copyrighted.
I'm sorry?
It has to be copyrighted. A lot of people can duplicate things, but I can guarantee you that when you do stitch count design, that stitch count is not going to be the same. You can make it look just alike, but the stitch count is not going to be the same. It's not. Just can't. That's the difference. You cannot duplicate the stitch count because different people does it different ways. If you know anything about embroidery.
Let me ask you something. Mr. Ward, did you ever have a discussion with Valerie about the kind of motorcycle to put in the logo?
We talked about a lot of different things. When Valerie come about, and I told her that it had to be identical to us. You know what I mean? Because this is what we were trying to make sure that everybody knew this was all up under one umbrella.
Objection non-responsive. Mr. Ward, my question to you was, did you have a discussion with Valerie about the kind of motorcycle to put in the logo? Is that a yes or a no?
No, we didn't have a discussion about that.
So when you told the court now that you talked about a lot of things because you wanted them to be under the same umbrella, can you tell the court what you were talking about?
You asked us a certain motorcycle. There's a lot of different motorcycles.
So in the men's logo, there are sports motorcycles, correct?
Correct.
And in the ladies ride touring motorcycles. Is that correct?
Riding in the patch is two different things. We all ride a different type of bike. That patch is identical to the man's patch.
Objection non-responsive. My question is, do the ladies ride touring motorcycles?
Judge, and I have to object, is it in the patch or in person they ride these touring motorcycles?
Yeah, which do you mean?
Your Honor, we're talking here about what the discussion he had with Valerie regarding the content of the patch. The issue was whether or not the ladies rode touring bikes and the men rode sports bikes.
In the patch or and that's confusing, Judge, because you just said both. Are we talking about in the patch itself or in person, like where they physically ride?
Your Honor, in order for me to impeach this witness, I will need him to answer the question, then I can establish the point therefrom.
The question is vague and confusing, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Let me clarify again. Did you have any discussions with Valerie Urquhart about whether to use touring bikes or sports bikes in the logo?
No.
Did you have any discussions with Valerie Urquhart about whether the ladies ride touring bikes versus sports bikes?
Objection vague. Are we talking about the logo or in person or physically? I'm sorry.
Your Honor, we're talking about the discussion he had with Valerie Urquhart.
You have to tell me whether it's the patch or not.
Only the client knows whether he had such a discussion with her about whether the ladies ride touring bikes or sports bikes.
And
So I want the witness to answer both. Do they drive sports bikes or touring bikes on the patch and in person, just so we can move on?
The patch is sport bike.
What about in person?
In person, we kind of ride both. It all depends on the member that joined the club.
I'm talking about the ladies.
Same thing with the ladies. There's not, as long as you have a motorcycle, you can join. It doesn't have to be a specific bike or a certain color or a certain brand. As long as you had a motorcycle with 2 wheels or even 3 wheels, Your Honor.
Okay.
All
Let's
right,
move
Your
on.
Honor. Now, let's talk about your registration of your trademark. You had told the court that you sent a demand letter, a cease and desist letter to my client, and I believe that is your exhibit. Is that your exhibit 1?
no, I'm sorry. I think it's exhibit 6. Do you want me to
Exhibit
pull it up?
6. Okay. I thought those were your applications. I can
look.
open them up. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't look as long as we're screen sharing. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. So actually what I want to show you is I need to show him that exhibit first. So I'm going to have to stop sharing this.
Okay.
And then get him there.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you talking about the cease and desist letter?
Yes, your cease and desist letter, please.
All right. I believe that is my exhibit 6.
Okay.
Let me, sorry, Screen share. 541. Sorry, I have to get rid of some of these others. I have too many up.
Let me see if I can open it up.
Share. Oh,
I don't,
screen.
yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing and let you do it.
Okay. There it is.
There we go.
Let me make it bigger. Sorry.
Right, thank you.
There we go.
Okay. Mr. Ward, do you recognize your Exhibit 6?
Yes,
And this is a letter written April 22nd of 2021, is that correct?
yes,
And it's a cease and desist and surrender immediately from you personally to Valerie Urquhart, is that correct?
yes. I sent it to all the members that was still wearing the vest
Okay,
unrightfully. It just didn't go to Valerie. It went to the other 3 members that she had left that went with her.
okay.
All 3 of them.
If you don't mind, Jacob, can you scroll down just a bit?
Sure. Tell me when.
This
This is the first page.
Yeah, just stop there for a sec. I'm looking for a specific thing. Okay, a little further down, if you don't mind. Okay, on page 2, I think, of the document is where it is. Okay, let's stop there. Now, take a look at your paragraph 4 on this letter. Do you see that?
Right there, Marquis Ward.
Yes. And in that paragraph, your letter states Markeith Ward has a right to pursue legal action to protect his trademark. And he has taken the responsibility upon himself to protect that trademark. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did you have a trademark on this date?
I filed it, I think. I don't know exactly what day I filed it, but I did file it.
That was not my question, sir. Did you have a trademark on the day you sent this cease and desist letter stating that you did?
No.
Right. I'm going to have you stop screen sharing now, if you don't mind.
No problem. There you go.
Now, you testified that you are the designer of the patch and logo and that you have been using it from the beginning, correct?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell the court what kinds of uses you have put the patch and the logo to since it was designed back in 2020?
We used it when we gave Tyler and Dallas their patches. That was the first use when we presented them to both of them.
And what year was that?
I don't know exactly what year. I know it was 20 something. I want to say it's 2020. I don't know
Okay.
exactly what month.
Was that about the same time that you believe you gave the patches to Valerie Urquhart and her team?
I allowed them to use it. Them as
That was
well
not
as
my
Tyler.
question, sir.
I didn't give Valerie authorization. I gave it the team, not Valerie, everybody. And that was including Tyler, the same day.
So, and that same day would be in February of 2020, is that correct?
That could be correct date.
And it wasn't but it wasn't definitely in 2021. That would be 2020, correct?
Correct.
And you filed your trademark application in 2021, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand how trademark applications are filed?
At the time I didn't. It took a lot longer. It was more depth. Me not being knowledge of all the detail took me a while. I mean, the company I went through, they kept sending stuff back. And so I finally got it to where it was, I guess, sent to the US board.
Okay, so basically, when you filed your application, what kind of application were you filing?
Don't recall. Like I said, I'm not valid with them terms or that knowledgeable about the trademark. I use the company.
Who filled out the forms for you?
It was a company. It was called
Yes.
What? Oh, the legal Zoom. Legal Zoom,
You-
correct.
And when you contacted LegalZoom, you told them that you had already been using the application, the
Yes,
particular patch.
Correct.
So in fact, you did not tell them that you were planning to use the patch in the future.
I'm not understanding the question.
All right, I'm gonna have you take a look at defendant's Exhibit 10. Can you see it on the screen?
The filing date? Is that what you asked me?
No. Can you see a document on the screen?
I can see the document.
Can you see it's marked Exhibit 10?
Yes,
Okay. Is this the logo you wanted to have trademarked?
yes,
And when you submitted it as a black and white logo, correct?
I was told it had to be in black and white from LegalZoom.
Okay. And you filed your application on March 18, 2021, correct?
Yes,
And your name, you put down your name as the owner,
yes,
Ward Markeith, correct?
yes,
And when you filed your application, your basis, you can see a place there where it says current basis,
okay.
1B. You know what 1B means?
No, ma'am.
Right. Are you aware that when you file an application for a trademark, you get to choose whether you're filing it as a person who is already using the trademark or as a person who intends to use the trademark in the future?
I'm not aware of that.
So when you filed your 1B application and you signed off on it, you weren't aware that you were telling the trademark office that you intended to use this trademark in the future, correct?
Correct, I guess. If that's what they mean. I don't know what 1B means, to be honest.
Have you ever told any LegalZoom employee or anybody who worked for you as a contractor filling out the trademark documents when you started using the trademark?
It was all done by questionnaire. I mean, online, so I didn't talk to nobody physically. I mean, they called me to saying a
Okay.
document wasn't right or whatnot like that. I mean,
And in the questionnaire that you filled out, you are asked, have you been using this mark?
I
Is
don't
that correct?
I don't remember the questionnaire. I'm not being honest. I don't remember. I mean,
And so
whatever it say I filed, that's what I filed. To be
okay,
honest,
so if that's what you filed, it means this is the information you provided to LegalZoom, correct?
correct.
So in essence, you never told LegalZoom or any other entity that you had been using that mark prior to the date of filing.
Objection, Your Honor, calls for a legal conclusion of what 1B is. No one has testified to that.
That's not what I asked him, Your Honor.
That's
I asked him
exactly what you're asking. Sorry.
Rephrase.
All right, Your Honor. My question to you, Mr. Ward, is when you filled out the application, you never disclosed to anyone or in any form that you intended to use, that you had been using that mark prior to the date of filing. Is that correct?
I can't answer that question. I mean, don't know the answer to that.
Mr. Ward, you just testified that you filled out a form on LegalZoom and provided information. Is that correct?
Correct, but once again, I don't know what 1B mean at that time. I didn't know. I just marked it, I guess. I didn't physically know.
My question to you was not about 1B. I'm asking you what you put in the form in your own, that you actually typed.
And his statement and answer was he didn't remember. So asked and answered.
Objection, Your Honor. He hasn't answered my question.
Overruled, you can answer.
So, Mr. Ward, you've testified that you filled out the form. In case you can't remember the question is, did you at any point in time when you were filling out that form to apply for this trademark on LegalZoom, did you state that you had been using the application, you'd be using the trademark prior to the date of filing?
I guess yes.
If you said yes, would your application have been an application for a person who has been using it or for a person who intends to use it?
That's once again, I don't know that. I don't know that answer. I don't know what you want to hear from me, but I don't know the answer.
Okay, so in your application, there is no date of first use. Do you agree?
Judge, this isn't the actual application, so this is a record printed up. It's a record of what was filed. It's not the actual application. So object to the form of the question.
Your Honor, there,
Overruled, you can answer
thank you, Your Honor.
if you know the answer.
I don't know the answer.
All right, let's move on.
All right.
All right. Now, you testified that you didn't have money to respond to Valerie Urquhart's opposition to your trademark filing. Is that correct?
Correct.
Did you try to send out email communications to the trademark office to let them know that you had an objection?
I spoke with a representative from the trademark, and only thing they could do was say that I might want to get a lawyer. They couldn't advise me or whatever it was at the time. They recommended, like I explained to them, is that I was already had a court date set to resolve this issue. And it just lingered on out. I mean, in the process of this linking out, she was able to go file all these other stuff as we wait to get to court.
Yeah, this isn't really relevant. Can we kind of move on?
Actually, Your Honor, this is the most relevant aspect of things because the question here is one of prior use. That's the reason why I'm asking these questions. The
But
issue
whether or
is,
not he could afford to hire an attorney isn't.
Right.
no.
the
I was
issue
not
here.
asking him about an attorney at all. I was asking why he did not, he is the one bringing up the attorney issue, Your Honor. I only asked him, did he send any paperwork back in response to the opposition? That's it.
Okay. Did you send any paperwork back?
No, sir.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Ward, on a general note, you appeared before this court at a hearing for the injunction. I believe it was October the 26th of 2021. Do you recall that?
Yes.
And at the time that you appeared, after the hearing, the court ordered that you and my client go to mediation. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Relevance, Your Honor.
Did you go to mediation?
Objection, relevance.
I mean, sustain is not relevant, but so
Your
let's.
Honor, the issue here is I'll withdraw the question, Your Honor.
Okay.
Now let's talk about J.R. Rod and Reggie. Do you recall that at the last hearing, Reggie said he designed the logo and not you or J.R. Rod?
Objection, hearsay.
Overruled. You can answer.
You remember him saying that?
No, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd like to show the court the transcript of the hearing and ask the question from the witness. Perhaps it will refresh his recollection.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Just stop sharing this. All right.
It's not going to work that way. You have to hit it first. Guys, okay, I'm not trying to be mean to you guys, but you really should know how to share screen documents. What we're going to do is we're going to break for lunch. We're having kind of a long break. So I thought this would be finished a lot more quickly. So let me just kind of give you my thoughts on this so far. And this is not a ruling or anything, but it might facilitate a settlement is my hope. I think I don't find it all persuasive, the plaintiff's argument that that email is forged. I recall during the, and maybe you can correct me from the transcript, but I recall that plaintiff admitted he had sent the email in the last try. I just don't find that persuasive. All he did send the email. I think it's pretty unquestioned that BCBG owns this trademark, and the question really is, so there's two questions in my mind. They own it. So this lawsuit should be, in my opinion, the declaratory judgment should be that BCBG owns it. And then there may be a subsequent lawsuit or proceeding or whatever that goes into the issue of, does Valley Urquhart have, is she BCBG? Does she have the right to use it, or is it this rival faction, or how that works? I don't think that's really what we're here to decide today, but I think that's what the most relevant thing is. I don't really see any fraud here, but I'm not stopping you from trying to fight all this out. You told me this was going to be 2 hours, and it's been already been 2 hours, and the plaintiff is still testifying. So I'm gonna. It's just going to be difficult for me to finish this because you guys have gone over time. But so what I'm going to do is we're going to break until about 1:30. In the interim, I want you guys to do two things. One, to talk to each other about settling this case, because I think this is pretty clear cut. And two, if you're not going to settle the case, I want you to practice share screening, because you guys should know, I'm not fussing with you, you should know how to share screen. We've been doing Zoom in the courts for about almost 3 years now. So you guys should know how to do it. So I'm going to assign you to practice doing that so that we can make this go a little more smoothly. So I'm going to put you guys into a breakout room, and then we'll reconvene at 1:30.
Very well, Your Honor.
All right. He's going to put us in a break.
You